What we're looking at is my income portfolio that I started in May of last year with $15 in dividends. You can see my progression through 2024. And then on the right is what I'm expected to make in dividends in January, about $1,271, give or take. And this is a visual representation of my portfolio. This is in dollar amounts. You can see QDTE is my biggest position, almost 40%, with XDTE at 25% and YMAX at 13%. And in 2025, I'm putting 30% of all dividends, and I'm going to stick that into Boo for taxes for next year. And with these screenshots, this is the total gain or loss since I've opened each position. Coney's still dragging behind, down about 8%. There you can see the MSTY position I have, down about 25 bucks. NVIDIA has been kicking it up. I'm up over $1 in NAB right now. So if they can pay $1 on my 50 shares next week, and if it stays the same, I'll still be positive. QDTE only down $288. This was down almost $800 just a couple weeks ago, close to like down 7%. The XDTE is coming up nicely, only down about 120 bucks. YMAX still has some work to do, but it's getting there. And this is what I call my reality screenshot because this is real life. I look at these two things. I'm down $861 for the overall portfolio, or about 2.37%. Now, the goal is to be capital flat while still receiving the dividends, so those dividends are actually mine. Just a couple weeks ago, we were down about $2,300, or I think it was about 7% or so. Another couple good days, I can get this capital flat. Tomorrow is ex-dividend for the Roundtail funds, the QDTE and the XDTE, and along with YMAX. I have one share of Tesla, which is ex-dividend, so I'm not really counting that. I'm not sure if I'm going to add Tesla to round out my 4 weeks, those monthly pairs to help my weekly pairs. So I'll make a game time decision there. I did deposit $3,000 this evening. I'm either going to put a position in Tesla, or I might just up my YMAX. I'm just not sure yet. It'll be a game time decision tomorrow on ex-dividend day. And now a quick look at each position. My Coney position, 200 shares, the average cost of $15.07. I'm down 250 bucks, but it was up today, actually the last couple days. So up 14 cents, finished the day at $13.80. The next dividend I receive from Coney, I'm just going to reinvest it, get a few more shares, and hopefully lower this average cost down a little bit. And now to everybody's favorite, the MSTY position. I'm down about 25 bucks. I have almost 132 shares at $29.37. And you can see down here when it dipped below 29, I went ahead and picked up, it looks like about 7 shares or close to 7 shares. It did bring my average cost down a little bit, about a nickel or so. And then my NVIDIA position with 50 shares, you can see my average cost at $22.55, up about $50. Had a really good day today, up 63 cents, finishing the day at $23.61. Okay, my largest position, QDTE from Roundtail, 337 shares, an average cost of $42.03. You can see down about $300 or about 2%, and had a great day today, up 59 cents, finishing at $41.18. There's the Tesla position, just one share, and you can see what it's doing there. Now, Boo, I am taking 30% out of these distributions / dividends, and I'm putting it into this fund. And as it grows throughout the year, if I need money to help cover my overall tax situations, I'll just withdraw this from Boo, pay my taxes, rinse and repeat. But if I don't need it and can cover it, I'll liquidate it and I'll put it into these high yield funds to make more dividends. XDTE from Roundtail, really good day today, up 35 cents. You can see I have 172 shares with an average cost of $51.90, down about 120 bucks. And then another YieldMax position, YMAX, 272 shares, an average cost of $17.88. Had a decent day today, up 15 cents. I'm really seriously considering putting the $3,000 I deposited tonight back into YMAX just to get more shares because it's cheap and it's got a pretty good yield, and I love getting paid on a weekly basis. And now just going back to this screenshot, you can see the total dollar amount that I have in each fund. And if you were to add them all up, you'd get $35,407. This net debit This is how much margin I'm using with Fidelity, $12,982 or about $13,000. So if I were to liquidate all my positions, Fidelity is going to get their $13,000 back, and I'd be left with $22,425. Now, I took this screenshot before I added the $3,000, but I took this snip here after I did, and you can see the 25,425. Just a quick update. Folks, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.